2024, the year of the Lord. Diddy has been luring people. Child, he getting sued again. What is going on? And now we got Young Miami, Chris Brown, Meek Mill, Justin Combs, his son, and more people implicated in this lawsuit. I heard Stevie J. I heard... Ooh, child. Let's get into it.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive channel. If you thought the drama with P. Diddy was over, you are wrong, because there are more lawsuits coming Diddy's way. Now there's a producer named Rodney Jones who goes by Hitman Little Rod, and he is suing Diddy for inappropriately touching him, drugging him, and threatening him. He's also suing Diddy's chief of staff, Christina Coram, his son, Justin Combs, and the CEO of Universal Music Group, and the former CEO of Motown Records, Ethiopia Hab. So he's suing these executives because he feels like they have condoned Diddy's behavior and allowed him to do illegal activity under their umbrella. Allegedly, Diddy was doing a lot of crazy stuff while Rodney Jones was producing his album. Now, Rodney did produce Diddy's latest album, The Love album.
This is recent? The recent album? Child, Diddy! There's no longer a question, did he do it? He did it. Diddy did it. Diddy did it. It's in his name, did. He did it.
And he actually traveled and lived with Diddy for over a year while producing this album. And according to him, he claims that Diddy came on to him multiple times and inappropriately touched his private parts. He said he was forced to work in Diddy's bathroom as Diddy showered with no clothes on. And when he raised concerns about his behavior to Diddy's chief of staff, Christina, she said, "Oh, Diddy's just trying to show you that he likes you," allegedly.
Excuse me,
now,
ma'am.
Rodney, of course, was very disturbed, but allegedly it didn't stop there. He also claims that he was forced to arrange Diddy's freak-off sessions with different escorts. And
he said escorts, but were they male?
And he claims that he wasn't the only one sent to do this. Stevie J was doing this, and also Diddy's son, Justin Combs, was allegedly recruiting young escorts to his home. And Rodney says...
She didn't say if it was male or female. Oh, Diddy.
He has a lot of footage to back up his claims. There's this one image of Diddy allegedly with an underage female, and Rodney alleged that Diddy would be serving these women tequila and vodka laced with drugs.
Oh,
he said that Diddy would have parties, yacht parties and house parties.
Hello. Kat said Diddy.
P. Diddy be wanting the body, and you gotta tell him no.
No. No. Recently I saw a clip of Drewski saying like he been at the parties like it's nothing. Bro, you seen the headlines and all that stuff about the parties like we did. And I'm sure they was talking about it way before it hit the headline. Act like you know exactly what we talking about. He like, yeah, I was in attendance. I ain't seen that. Yes, you did. You seen it. You just under that revolt contract, NDA, whatever you under right now. Okay. And that's probably why a lot of people be coming out like 10 years later, because that NDA is up.
With underage girls, and he claimed that he saw a rapper and an R&B singer consorting with some of these girls, allegedly. And in the footnote of the lawsuit, it says that one of the rappers was a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj. So we could assume that's Meek Mill. Also, the R&B singer had a previous incident with a Bayesian billionaire. And the only R&B singer that comes to mind on that one is Chris Brown. Because we know that Chris had an incident with Rihanna.
Chris ain't in
Rodney
there. Chris ain't in there.
that Diddy drugged him early last year.
I do remember that video of Diddy calling Meek Mill's daddy and all that.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
I pulled up to her crib. I was in that 19 Mercedes. I got this bad bitch from LA. She be fucking me so crazy.
Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you
Cheers
put my
for you. I
bag
like
at?
when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag
Daddy,
at,
I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
It's
when you
right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping for
here.
shit.
No, I got
I
no
like it.
First of all, I seen a video of Diddy straight up smacking Jay-Z on the booty.
This your motherfucking city, nigga. Put your Rockefeller style in the air. Put your time.
Like, y'all, we do that in games and stuff like that, but, sir, that is Jay-Z. That is a grown, strong man. He don't need your encouragement for a thing, okay? Do you hear me now? I'm gonna put that in.
Claimed that he woke up naked, dizzy, and confused.
Who? Wait.
Early last year, he claimed that he woke up naked, dizzy.
Wait, who?
Now, because we know that Chris had an incident with Rihanna. Rodney even believes that Diddy drugged him early last year. He claimed that he woke up naked, dizzy, and confused in the bed with Combs and 2 escorts.
Nah.
He also claims that Diddy was trying to groom him into having a sexual relationship with him. And he even said that Diddy forced him to watch this video of Stevie J allegedly having sex with another man. Now, this video...
I'm overstimulated. I am overstimulated, y'all. What? 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 Little Rod. I'm glad he came out sooner than later, but what? Diddy. I don't even know what to say. This is like some power control. I do what I want. I'm bored. I got so much money. I've been there, done that. I want to try something different, and this excites me. Stevie J, and then they got a screenshot of child. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Stevie J, Chris Brown, and Meek Mill's in this. Come on now. Come on now. And we know Chris Brown and Meek Mill, I don't think they get down like that.
Video wasn't of Stevie J. It actually was of the porn star Knockout, but
Oh,
I guess
thank God.
Rodney was under the impression that this was Stevie J because Diddy led him to believe that. But either way, this does hurt his credibility because he didn't include a picture of Stevie. He included a picture of Knockout.
No,
also,
but
Rodney alleged that Diddy had Young Miami bring in her female cousin to perform acts on him. Now, he alleged that Diddy, Young Miami, and her cousin were out here doing coke, and they tried to get him to do coke, and he was...
Huh? Pondering minds are wondering, what? Miami. I know that's not what you was over there doing. That's why you stayed, because you was an addict. Addicted to the money and the coke? Got your cousin coming up? Nah, these is all allegations. That's crazy. Don't allegate nothing on me. That's crazy. Especially if I had nothing to do with it.
was like, no. He left and went into the bathroom, and Young Miami's cousin attempted to perform acts on him, and he pushed her off. Now, this doesn't look good for Young Miami because there's been rumors around that she is allegedly Diddy's Ghislaine Maxwell. She's out here soliciting girls, bringing girls to Diddy.
No.
She got her cousin out here trying to push up on Rodney, and it's just not a good look. And she already implicated herself when she was taunting Diddy's other girlfriend, Gina, and she said, if I wanted you to eat my pee, Diddy would have had you on your knees. Oh, you an eater. So she basically confirmed that Diddy forces people to perform sexual acts, and she bragged about it. So it kind of makes her look bad too. And the allegations do not stop there.
Oh my God, what?
Rodney recalled a time where he saw Diddy bragging about shooting people, and he displayed his gun collection to him. He alleged that Diddy said that he was responsible for the shooting at the night.
I just want to know why Diddy gets so comfortable with these people, regardless if you think they're your friends or what. You doing something top secret like that, and you know you don't want it to get out. Why are you doing it with just anybody and everybody? Like, what is going on with him to the point where he thinks that he's invincible? Cassie came out as soon as she could. And when she did, he closed that case quicker than, I don't know, minute rice. Because what? Lil Rod, I hope you're telling the truth. unfortunately, if it is the truth. And Diddy, I hope you, if this is true, under the jail. They need to put you and R. Kelly in the same
nightclub that happened back in
where they need to go.
1999. And the rapper Shine actually took the charge for him, and he spent close to a decade in prison. When Diddy showed his guns to Rodney, Rodney was very concerned. Diddy not only had a lot of power, but he was also very dangerous. Also, he recalled an incident where Diddy had a heated exchange with his son Justin Combs, and Justin's friend G got shot during that incident.
Nah.
This is crazy. If this story is true, this is crazy. And I can now understand why Justin's mother, Misa, called Diddy out, because apparently Diddy has been a bad influence on Justin. I mean, Justin is out here allegedly participating.
If the mama
in
saying it, it's
he's
true.
Getting drunk and getting DUIs and getting involved in shootouts with his daddy. I mean, this is crazy. This is crazy. If it's true, it's crazy.
Shootouts with his daddy was crazy.
Rodney claims that Diddy introduced him to Cuba Gooding Jr. on one of his yacht parties.
I'm scared.
And even Cuba Gooding Jr. started touching him inappropriately.
Cuba? That was not in the title. Cuba? Oh my God, Mr. Junior. What about your son? We love your son. He played in Baby Boy. What are you... Did he get arrested for something like that though? But with a woman? Oh my God. Let me know in the comment section down below if y'all remember that.
So there were a lot of allegations made in this lawsuit, and Rodney Jones is seeking $30 million.
Like Cassie.
He's trying to pull a Cassie.
Ah!
However, Diddy is not going to settle with him as easily as he did with Cassie.
Because Cassie is the actual victim.
Immediately. And his lawyer, Sean Hawley, said, "We have overwhelming, indisputable proof that his claims are complete lies. Our attempts to share this proof with Mr. Jones' attorney, Tyrone Blackburn, have been ignored, as Mr. Blackburn refuses to return our calls. We will address these outlandish allegations in court and take all appropriate action against those who make them." So Diddy is willing to fight this lawsuit.
They said that before.
I wouldn't be surprised if he wins. I wouldn't be surprised if he beats it. And
when Cassie's lawsuit came out, they said that there was no investigation with Cassie and Diddy, and there was no lawsuit and all this stuff. They been trying to tell us we don't see what we see, because how y'all gonna tell us what we see is not real? She really sued him for all them things she sued him for, and she really got that money, and he really settled that quick. And you mean to tell me every single story that came out after that means that is a lie? So why you settle with Cassie so quick? But you want to fight this one because he's a dude and he's coming at your character as far as gayness for him. Ciao.
even though Rodney made some wild allegations, which I believe a lot are true, the problem he's going to run into is how well he can back up those allegations.
Right.
He claims he has footage, but is the footage going to show proof of all of the things that Diddy allegedly did? We don't know. Is he going to show proof of the other people who are implicated in this lawsuit? We don't know. And Rodney is going up against some powerful people, not just Diddy, but the CEO of Universal Music Group, Lucian Grange. He listed him as a defendant, so I don't know how successful he's going to be with this whole case.
Maybe that's why Diddy
I would
feels
hope that
strong.
he gets his justice if he's telling the truth, but I just don't know.
I hope he gets.
And also another thing to consider is Rodney's intentions. Rodney initially had issues with Diddy because Diddy was trying to snatch his publishing away. He was trying to take his royalties and all of the money that he was owed for producing this project.
Oh, so is it
he put in a lot of work on the album. He contributed a lot to it, but Diddy was not trying to play fair at all.
Wow.
So his real issue is with
Man?
Diddy not paying him for his contribution to the Love album. He never brought up Diddy's illegal or illicit activity. He never brought up the fact that Diddy harassed him and groped him and did some inappropriate things. He never brought that up until now. And I think it is a little convenient for him to bring this up in the lawsuit now because he saw how Cassie was able to win and settle very quickly. So he thought this would be a way to force.
But
Diddy's
isn't
hand.
there a whole nother lawsuit with 2 underage women from back in the day, and they kept showing that studio picture? Like, it can't all not be true. You know what I'm saying? You get me?
But Diddy and his legal team are basically going to argue that this is nothing more than a money grab, and they're going to try to find many ways to discredit him. And for all we know, he could very well be telling the truth, but if he doesn't have hard evidence to back up all of the allegations, and if he doesn't have good legal counsel or representation, this will be a hard case for him to win. But I do sympathize with him over the whole fight for his publishing and royalties, because I think it's messed up.
If you're a producer on an album, you need to be getting paid
him.
that money.
Basically
that contract need to be sealed tight and dotted I's.
And it's not right. It's just not right.
I've been working on an album. I took a year off straight working on this album. That album is the Love album, Off the Grid by Diddy. And it's Grammy nominated right now as we speak. I should be celebrating, but the truth is I'm not. Taking this album on has required so much time.
Well, you knew that.
You know, months and at a time, 16 hours, 24 hours a day. Sometimes, you know, Diddy would request certain works to be done and tell us don't go to sleep until it's done. And the truth is we'll be up for days trying to accomplish that. I've tried to get my business straight with them on this album, but the truth is they're not playing fair. They hit me on below the belt on so many situations. Just dealing with this. It's the contract that they give me and the offer that they gave me was just disgusting. The producer fee, pennies.
So did you sign
and on top
the
of
contract?
that, these guys are trying to steal my publishing.
I thought
can't go
business
for
is
this.
done
So I'm fighting
before.
back.
I thought business was done before you start working on anything, right? So if you would have saw the contract before, I think it was just the hype of working with Diddy, but if you would have saw the contract before, you would have said the same thing, like, what is this? Like, nah, that's not right. Or, I can't do that. And he would have found somebody else. Truthfully, but he probably would have blackballed you or tried to do something to you, because Diddy don't play fair at all, whether it's contracts or not. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below how y'all feel about this video. I don't even want to hear him talk no more about that publishing talk. Tell us why you came out with all of that stuff that you came out with. Let's see a live of that. With that being said, Diddy did it.